Peace and blessings, everybody. I told you guys I was coming with a P. Diddy video this week, and I meant that. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I have been away for a long time, but there's been a good reason for that. I have a 9-to-5 first and foremost, and that takes up a lot of my time. I also was not led to do YouTube like talking about it. I took that time to grow and learn myself the past few years. Like, I've grown spiritually, mentally, and with that growth, I can bring that knowledge to you guys. All right, and I'm so glad to come with this video today, which we will be looking into P. Diddy's situation, the energy surrounding him. It's been interesting. It's been amazing to see. And what I mean by that, just amazing to see how people are being exposed. I need you guys to understand that this is needed. We are in the age of Aquarius. We cannot ascend with people in power who are doing all these malicious, dirty, and evil things. And people of color, this is our time to join on that bandwagon. So many of our people have left religion and have learned spirituality, and you don't understand that to ascend, you have to let go of so many things, even people. For our people to ascend, we got to get rid of those people that's in power that look like us, who aren't for us, who are doing things behind closed doors that isn't in alignment with progression of our people. So this is why you're seeing so many of our people in the news. It's our time. It's more to it than that too. I probably touch on that in the video, but I just want you to understand, we as a people cannot ascend if we have these people in power doing all kind of things behind closed doors, all kind of sneaky, mischievous, evil things to others that look like us behind closed doors as well. So for us to ascend, all of this have to be exposed. All right. So don't make this a black and white thing. No, white people not being exposed like the black people. But guess what? It's our time for our people to progress. And in order to progress, we got to get rid of the bad seeds. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? We have to get rid of those bad seeds. If not, we will be stunted. We will not ascend. We will be left behind. So this is why you're seeing this. And 2024 is the year of karma. It's the year of karma, you guys. Cat Williams said it best. All right. So everything will be exposed that needs to be exposed right now. With everything that we need to know be exposed in 2024? No, it's just the beginning. It is the beginning. We are in the age of Aquarius, so we are ascending. And to ascend, everything that is not alignment with that ascension has to go. 2-3. We all know P. Diddy has been in the media for the past few months. It's just been insane. It has exposed him for the man that he is, the true man that he is. And because of that, other people have followed suit. So we're going to look into the energy of P. Diddy and see what spirit wants to share with me. I'm going to use my deck, the Shadow Oracle deck. If you don't know, this is my own deck, the deck that I created. This deck is to shine light on people's shadows, see what's going on behind closed doors, what you need to work on, what spirit says you need to heal from, things of that nature. So we're going to see what spirit says is in P. Diddy's energy, okay, as far as what he needs to heal from, what he's hiding. All right, so show me what we need to know about P. Diddy and his shadow side. Show me what we need to know about P. Diddy and his shadow side. Oh, that card wanted to come out, so I'm going to pull it out. Show me, spirit. Show us what Diddy needs to heal from. Oh, that card fell out. Spirit guides, guardian angels. And I just have to let y'all know, I had to restart this video like 5 times. So I don't know what's trying to stop me from doing it, but I'm going to keep pushing. That's too many cards. Show me spirit guides, guardian angels. Let us who need to help them. Trust. All right, so let me push these cards up. Trapped. Rolling. Observe. All right, you guys. So here are the cards that came up for Diddy for as shadow, his shadow side. Okay. So the first card that came up was genetic. What we're seeing is something that is embedded in him. It's in his DNA. You see that? I have a feeling it's something to do with his father. I think his father was some kind of drug dealer or something, but I don't know who he was as far as a person. But a lot of who we're seeing right now, or what we're seeing of P. Diddy, his true self, is genetic. This is passed down to him. This was passed down to him, I believe, by his father, or it's just something that goes on in his family, far as the men are concerned. Okay, but it's probably from his father's side. All right. The next card we have is childhood trauma. Shoot. We got genetic and then childhood trauma. So people don't think your childhood plays a part in who you become as a person, as an adult. It does, big time. He experienced some kind of childhood trauma what has made him into the man we see today. Was a recipe for the man that we see today. So I don't know if he's seen some violent stuff going on when he was a child or whatever, but Spirit is showing us right now that childhood trauma plays a part in who he is and what we're seeing right now with Diddy. Okay, this is his shadow side. This is the side he does not show or try to hide. And I feel like he sits with himself and deals with this privately, but also he takes it out on the people that's closest to him, mainly the women. And you see in this picture is a child and his mother. A child and his mother. So there's some mommy issues here. Mommy issues with P. Diddy. All right. So he takes that out on the women that he's with. And his mother's still alive. So I don't know what the relationship is with him and his mother right now, or what it has been, but he has some kind of animosity. Something happened with him and his mother. And a lot of times I find with people who have issues with their mother, they don't really voice that. But it manifests in some type of way. They may laugh in their mom's face. They might hug them. They might kiss them. They might talk to them every day. But they don't express how their mother may have hurt them in the past or hurting them now. All right. So something to do with his mother. He's taking out all his anger and frustrations out on the women that he supposedly loves and he's dating. So it kind of makes sense. Trust. He does not trust a lot of people, and it's probably because of his childhood trauma. So I'm feeling like he doesn't trust women. He does not trust women. I don't know what happened to this boy, because he's acting like a little boy. So I don't know. But something major happened to him growing up involving women. His mother is the main source of this energy. All right. This shadow. All right. Next card we have is trapped. I feel like he feels trapped inside himself because of this genetic issue, or what has been passed down to him genetically. He feels trapped by it. I do believe he is aware of it, you guys. I'm not going to sit here and just talk bad about him. He is aware of it. I believe he became aware of it even before Cassie came out about what he's done to her. All right. That's why, man, I swear to you, I knew something was up. I knew something was up with Diddy when I saw him posting all this spiritual stuff, and they showed him using sage one time. I was like, oh Lord. They start coming to spirituality when something is about to happen. And then boom, Cassie came out with her allegations. So he feels trapped inside of himself. He feels like it's whatever was instilled in him in his DNA, he feels trapped by it. He feels like it's hard for him to change. It's hard for him to get rid of, this negative part of himself, this shadow side that is affecting him and his relationship with women, his mom, and trust that he has with women. Okay, so he used his writing and journaling for healing. So I believe behind closed doors, he may have a journal. He may have a way of trying to release the anger and frustration that he feels by writing and journaling, and also through music. That can be him writing music for someone, for himself. I believe that him doing those things help heal him in some type of way. But baby, you need more than just that. You need way more than just writing and journaling. If that's what you're doing, you need some professional help. You need a shaman to come over there and get them spirits out of you, because you got many of them. Because of this trauma that you endure. All right. And we have observed. He have observed a lot of behavior. The behavior that we're seeing, hearing about, is something he observed. This is something he could have observed during his childhood, being around his father, being around people like his father, being around his mother, just being around people with that same mentality. All right. So a lot of this stuff he has is genetic. A lot of things that we seeing or hearing about his shadow side, him, being abusive and all this, is probably genetic. It was passed down to him. And whatever childhood trauma he has went through or had went through is affecting him and is affecting his trust in women. Okay, so this is what the Shadow Oracle wants us to see and know about Diddy's shadow. A lot of childhood trauma. A lot. I don't know about all of that or what happened to him in his past growing up. And I think a lot of shit he has not told anyone. So this is what we're seeing manifesting throughout his life. For all these relationships and things like that. All right. Even the violent behavior that we've seen, the shootings that he's been involved with. All that is something that was embedded and instilled in him and he was born with. And I believe it has a connection with his father. He has a lot of his father's ways. All right. He has a lot of his father's ways. I don't know if his father was involved in a lot of shootings and being, doing some cutthroat shit. I know he was, into the drug life, so most likely that's the case, and he has inherited that. All right, so that's it with the Shadow Oracle. All right, so we're going to use another deck of cards, and I want to ask, why is this happening to Diddy right now? I said earlier that we are in the year of karma. That's true, but I want to see what these cards have to tell us about why is this happening to him, not nobody else right now. All this is coming out about him right now. So let's see. And Spirit, show us why P. Diddy is in the spotlight for his negative and abusive behavior right now. Spirit guides, show me. Show me. All right, let's see. I won't cry for you. Naked before the stars. Perchance to dream. Parasite. Interesting. Blind to pain. And bride in a cage. What? Okay. I wasn't expecting these cards, but let's see. You guys, these cards are powerful. Jesus. All right, so this first card says, I won't cry for you. This represents Kim and his relationship with her. This is Kim. He didn't cry for her. He didn't mourn her like we think that he did. This is Kim. I won't cry for you. He didn't cry for her. He probably celebrated that she wasn't alive anymore, that she wasn't here. All right, so this is why I asked the question, why is this happening to him now? This is a woman crying, blood coming out of her eyes. It's Kim. I won't cry for you. He didn't cry for her. He didn't mourn her. And I feel like this is why he's being exposed. Her spirit is like, you didn't cry for me. You didn't love me. You didn't want, you're not sad to see me gone. You're not. So now I have to show you, I have to show the people who you really are. All right. So this is what we see with this first card. Now this second card, naked before the stars. Man, this is deep. This is showing the women that has been passed around naked before the stars, before the celebrities that was tied to Diddy. So, man, I just, naked before, y'all see this? This is a woman with lingerie on display. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards. I didn't do nothing. I shuffled these cards. And this is what came out. Naked before the stars. He's responsible for a lot of women being passed around in this industry. This is confirmation, you guys. We've been hearing a lot in the media about women being passed around in that industry. Cassie even said that he used to hire escorts to sleep with her. It's bigger than her. It's a whole operation. And I need you guys to understand that Diddy is learning this from someone. Diddy is what Clive Davis is to the music industry. He's like, to me, what I feel like second in line. So a lot of shit have to go through him. And so for you to reach a certain status, depending on the artist, it's not all artists that goes through him, but majority go through him. So if you locked in with Diddy, you know you're going to have a solid career, or the career you believe you're going to have. Because a lot of people who sign with Diddy have no money. They have nothing to show for it. But if you are on his team, basically, if you're someone that he can use and abuse, you have longevity in the industry, whether that's with your music, clothing line, whatever you're trying to do. He's going to look out for you. But you have to do a lot of things that you may not want to do to get in that position. All right. So Diddy is like Clive Davis. And I've been hearing rumors about him and Clive Davis sleeping together. I don't know if that's true or not. And y'all have to remember, Clive Davis is old, y'all. He is old. He's not going to be here for too long. Somebody have to take reign over the industry. And I believe P. Diddy was one of the contenders for that. So that's why people keep posting pictures about, posting images of them together and all of that. They are really close. But as far as the sexual thing, I'm not sure. But I will say that, yes, you have to do something strange for some change with Clive and with Diddy. That's just what it is. And so that's why they have Naked Before the Stars card right here. The next one we have is Perchance to Dream. Look at this card. This two men. Y'all see it? This is two men. And I'm just talking about Clive and Diddy. So y'all, they have to do something strange for some change. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman. You see what I'm saying? Like, spirit be talking, man. Spirit be talking, revealing shit. And so this is why this is happening to him. He has too much blood on his hands. He's doing too much behind the scenes to people in a sexual nature. He's abusing his power sexually. He's abusing his power for his people's career. And this is why it's happening to him, y'all. Like, these cards ain't lying. Look, this is two men on this fucking card. Look. Lord have mercy. The next one we have is Parasite. He is a leech. He leeches off of the people that he allows in his circle. He leeches off of your energy. He leeches off of your talent. He leeches off of everything that you have that he can benefit from. He is a parasite. And this is why this is happening to him. This is why it's happening to him now. He is the main parasite that needs to be done away with. So y'all follow me. He is the main parasite He is like the beginning to the end of a lot of people that's behind the scenes in this industry, who have positions of power, that are abusing their power and abusing people. So he is a parasite, sucking the life out of these people that's trusting him to guide their career, or women that, allow themselves to fall for him. He is a fucking leech. He's a parasite to this world. He's a parasite to black people, and his time is up. That's just what it is. The next card we have is blinded to pain. Look at this. This woman is cut up, and there's flies on her wounds. Blinded. Do y'all see this fucking card? This card represents the people that have been hurt by him, and also the people that turned a blind eye. Even the ones that call themselves speaking on it now, you turned a blind eye when it was happening. Now you want to speak. Why you didn't speak when this shit was happening to these people? You know why you didn't speak? Because you were benefiting from their pain. You turned a blind eye, and you're going to pay too. Whatever part you had in that, you will pay for it. All right? So just know your karma is coming as well. Your karma is coming just like Diddy's right now. What's happening to him right now. All right. So also, I think these are like 15 flies. So it may represent 15 people that turned a blind eye to these people's pain. Man. Interesting. Now this last card, look at this. Bride in a cage, aka bride in a casket. Look at this. This represents Kim. Kim is speaking to us through these cards, this set of cards right here. She's saying, okay, because you're responsible. You have your part in why I'm in this cage, why I'm in this casket. Look at this shit. This represents somebody dead. A female. Do y'all follow me? Kim is speaking through these set of cards right here. She's telling us why this is happening to him right now. This is why it's happening to you, Diddy. She is saying, I'm influencing the energy. Just like I said in the Leo reading, Kim is influencing the energy, which we all know. But this is like validation through my reading. That's saying this is the case.